Cats would love this, but they can't ask for it. And honestly, there are so many things that would make your cat's life dramatically better that they have absolutely no way of telling you about. Your cat can't come up to you and say, "Hey, I'd really love a water fountain," or "Could you please play with me using proper hunting sequences?" So, by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what your cat secretly wishes you knew. And trust me, when you start implementing these things, you're going to see a noticeable difference in how happy and healthy your cat is. Let's dive into all the things your cat is desperately wishing you understood. First up, cats are silently begging for a water fountain instead of a regular bowl. This is one of those things that seems like a luxury, but is actually addressing a fundamental cat instinct. Cats in the wild prefer drinking from moving water sources because moving water is fresher and less likely to be contaminated than stagnant water. This instinct is still incredibly strong in domestic cats. When you give your cat water in a regular bowl, they're drinking it, but they're not necessarily thriving. Many cats are chronically slightly dehydrated because they don't drink enough from still water. This can lead to kidney issues and urinary tract problems down the line. But when you give them a water fountain with flowing, circulating water, suddenly they're way more interested in drinking. The sound of running water also attracts cats. You might have noticed your cat is fascinated by dripping faucets or tries to drink from the sink when you turn it on. That's not just curiosity. That's your cat telling you they prefer moving water. A fountain satisfies this instinct while also keeping the water oxygenated and filtered. Here's what makes this even better. Many cats won't drink water that's near their food because in the wild, water sources near dead prey could be contaminated. So not only should you get a fountain, but you should place it away from their food bowls. Your cat will thank you by actually staying properly hydrated, which is crucial for their health. Your cat desperately wants you to understand that they need vertical territory, not just floor space. This is huge and something so many cat owners miss. When people think about giving their cat space, they think horizontally, a bigger room, more floor area. But cats don't think that way at all. Cats think vertically, and they feel more secure and confident when they have high places to perch and pathways along walls and furniture. In the wild, cats climb trees to survey their territory, escape predators, and feel safe. Your domestic cat has these exact same instincts, but if your home only offers floor-level space, your cat is missing out on using their full natural range. This can lead to stress, boredom, and even behavioral issues. What your cat really wants is cat shelves, cat trees that actually reach the ceiling, or permission to use your furniture as climbing structures. They want to be able to move around the room at multiple heights, not just walking on the floor. When you provide this vertical territory, cats become more confident, less stressed, and more active. The best part about vertical space is that it doesn't take up much room in your home. You can add floating shelves to walls, get tall cat trees that have a small floor footprint, or arrange your existing furniture to create climbing pathways. You're essentially giving your cat way more territory without needing a bigger apartment. Cats are desperately hoping you'll start playing with them using proper hunting sequences. Most people play with their cats by just waving a toy around randomly, and while cats might engage with this, it's nowhere near as satisfying as play that mimics real hunting. Your cat wants you to move that toy like prey. Quick, darting movements, pauses where the prey freezes, attempts to escape and hide, and most importantly, they want to actually catch it sometimes. Here's what proper play looks like from your cat's perspective. The toy appears, moves in ways that trigger their prey drive. Quick stops and starts, trying to hide, moving away from the cat rather than toward them. Your cat stalks it, pounces, catches it, and gets to do that satisfying bunny kick kill move. Then, after a successful hunt, you give them a small treat to complete the sequence. This mimics the hunt, catch, kill, eat pattern that's hardwired into their brain. When you play this way, you're not just exercising your cat, you're satisfying deep instinctual needs. Cats who get proper hunting play are calmer, less destructive, sleep better, and have fewer behavioral issues. Your cat has been trying to tell you this by bringing you dead mice or by going absolutely crazy during play when you accidentally move the toy the right way. The other thing your cat wishes you knew is that short, intense play sessions multiple times a day are way better than one long session. Cats are ambush predators built for short bursts of intense activity. 3 10-minute play sessions throughout the day will make your cat way happier than one 30-minute session where they get tired and lose interest halfway through. Your cat would absolutely love it if you created a catio or safe outdoor access. Indoor cats are safer from cars, predators, and diseases, but they're missing out on incredible sensory enrichment that outdoor access provides. Your cat can't tell you this, but being able to smell outdoor air, watch birds and insects up close, feel different textures under their paws, and experience weather changes would genuinely improve their quality of life. A catio doesn't have to be expensive or elaborate. It can be as simple as a window box enclosure that gives your cat secure access to outdoor sights, sounds, and smells. Or it could be a full enclosed porch area where your cat can safely experience being outside. Some people even build elaborate outdoor cat runs that give their cats access to yard space while keeping them completely protected. The mental stimulation from outdoor sensory experiences is enormous. Cats can become understimulated from being in the same indoor environment every single day. Even just being able to watch birds from an enclosed balcony or smell the outdoor air from a screened window provides enrichment that's hard to replicate indoors. Your cat would choose this if they could communicate it to you. If a catio isn't possible, even harness training your cat for supervised outdoor time can work. Not all cats take to harnesses, but many cats who are introduced slowly and properly can learn to enjoy exploring outdoors safely with their human. Your cat gets the enrichment of outdoor experiences without the risks of free roaming. Cats wish you understood that they need puzzle feeders and food enrichment. In the wild, cats spend hours every day hunting for food, searching, stalking, catching, eating. When you just put food in a bowl, you're removing one of the most mentally stimulating and satisfying parts of your cat's natural behavior. Your cat can't explain this, but they're bored and understimulated by bowl feeding. Puzzle feeders make your cat work for their food in ways that engage their brain and satisfy hunting instincts. These can be as simple as hiding small portions of dry food around the house for your cat to find, or as complex as puzzle toys that require your cat to manipulate objects to release food. Either way, you're turning mealtime from a 2-minute boring event into an engaging activity. The benefits of food puzzles are incredible. Cats who work for their food are more mentally stimulated, less likely to overeat, more physically active, and show fewer behavioral problems. It also slows down eating, which is better for digestion. And it gives indoor cats an outlet for their hunting instincts that doesn't involve attacking your feet at 3 a.m. Comment down below and tell me if your cat currently has any puzzle feeders or if you just use regular bowls. I'm curious how many people are already doing this. Your cat desperately wants proper scratching options in strategic locations. Most people have one scratching post somewhere in their house and get frustrated when their cat scratches furniture instead. But here's what your cat wishes you knew. They need scratching surfaces in multiple locations, at different heights, and with different textures, placed strategically where they naturally want to scratch. Cats scratch for multiple reasons. They're maintaining their claws, marking territory, stretching their muscles, and relieving stress. They especially want to scratch near where they sleep, to stretch after naps, near entry points to rooms, to mark territory, and in social areas where they spend time with you. One scratching post in the corner doesn't address all these needs. Your cat also has preferences about scratching angles and textures. Some cats prefer vertical scratching posts, others prefer horizontal scratching boards, and many like both at different times. Some cats love sisal rope, others prefer carpet, and some go crazy for cardboard scratchers. Your cat has been trying to tell you their preferences by choosing your furniture. Pay attention to what they're scratching and match that texture and angle. When you provide appropriate scratching options everywhere your cat naturally wants to scratch, suddenly your furniture stops being a target. It's not that your cat was being bad. They just had no appropriate option in the location where their instincts told them to scratch. Give them what they actually need in the places they need it, and everybody wins. Cats would love it if you stopped petting them when they're showing early stress signals. This is something your cat has definitely been trying to communicate, but most people miss the signs until the cat has to resort to biting or scratching. Your cat wishes you could read their body language better and respect their boundaries before they have to escalate. Most people think cats go from happy to aggressive suddenly, but actually, cats give tons of warning signs that they're getting overstimulated or uncomfortable. Their tail starts twitching, their ears rotate back slightly, their skin ripples, their pupils dilate. They turn their head toward your hand. They might make a small sound. These are all your cat saying, "I'm reaching my limit, please stop now." What your cat really wants is for you to watch for these signals and immediately stop petting when you see them. If you do this consistently, you'll build more trust with your cat because they'll learn that you respect their boundaries. Over time, they might even tolerate more petting because they know you'll stop when they ask. But when you ignore these signals and keep petting until they bite, you're teaching your cat that they have to use force to get you to listen. The other thing your cat wishes you understood is that different cats have different tolerance levels for touch, and the same cat might have different tolerance on different days. Some cats love being petted for hours, others max out at 30 seconds. Neither is wrong, they're just different preferences. Your job as a cat owner is to learn your specific cat signals and respect them. Your cat desperately wants routine and predictability in their daily life. Cats are creatures of habit, and having a consistent schedule makes them feel secure and reduces stress. But your cat can't tell you, "Hey, could you please feed me at the same time every day and play with me at predictable times?" So they just get stressed when their life is chaotic and unpredictable. What your cat really wants is for meals to happen around the same time each day, for play sessions to be scheduled at roughly the same times, for their litter box to be cleaned on a predictable schedule, and for their environment to stay relatively consistent. Major changes to furniture arrangement, new people or pets, or disruptions to routine all stress cats out way more than they stress out dogs or humans. This doesn't mean you can never change anything or go on vacation. It means that when changes do happen, your cat would really appreciate gradual transitions when possible and extra reassurance during chaotic times. And in normal daily life, having that predictable routine helps your cat feel secure and calm. The benefits of routine for cats are huge. Cats on predictable schedules have fewer behavioral issues, use their litter boxes more reliably, are less anxious, and bond better with their humans. Your cat isn't being difficult when they get upset about changes, they're just biologically wired to find comfort in predictability. Cats wish you knew they need hiding spots and enclosed spaces to feel truly secure. Even confident, social cats need places where they can retreat and feel completely safe. Your cat can't tell you, "I need a covered bed," or "I wish I had a cardboard box to hide in," but they definitely want these things. Hiding isn't about being scared or antisocial for cats. It's about having control over their environment and their exposure. Cats are both predators and prey animals, so having secure spots where they can observe without being seen satisfies important instincts. When cats don't have adequate hiding spots, they can become chronically stressed because they never feel truly secure. What your cat wants is multiple hiding options throughout your home. Covered beds, cardboard boxes, cat caves, even just paper bags with the handles removed. They want high hiding spots, top of furniture, high cat trees with enclosed platforms, and low hiding spots, under beds, inside furniture. They want to be able to retreat to these spots anytime they feel overwhelmed or just want alone time. This is especially important in multi-cat households or homes with dogs or kids. Your cat needs guaranteed safe spaces where other animals and humans can't reach them. This isn't you being nice. This is you meeting a fundamental need that your cat absolutely has but can't articulate. Your cat would love it if you understood that slow blinking is how they say, "I love you." This seems small, but it's actually huge for your relationship with your cat. Cats use slow blinking to communicate trust and affection. When your cat slowly closes and opens their eyes while looking at you, they're essentially saying, "I trust you, I'm comfortable with you, you're safe." Many cats will slow blink back when you do it to them. This creates a beautiful moment of mutual communication and affection that respects your cat's boundaries while still expressing love. Your cat has been trying to communicate with you this way all along. They just needed you to learn their language. The same goes for respecting when your cat looks away from you or breaks eye contact. In cat language, this isn't rude. It's actually polite. Your cat is saying, "I'm comfortable enough with you that I don't need to monitor you constantly." When you respect this, by not forcing eye contact or interaction, you're showing your cat that you understand and respect their communication. Cats desperately want you to know that their litter box situation could probably be better. Most people think, "I have a litter box, I scoop it, good enough." But your cat has opinions about their bathroom situation that they can't express. They might tolerate your current setup, but they'd be much happier with improvements. First, your cat wants more litter boxes than you probably have. The rule is 1 box per cat plus 1 extra. Even if you only have 1 cat, having 2 boxes in different locations is way better from their perspective. Cats like having options, and having multiple boxes means they're never far from a bathroom when they need one. Second, your cat probably wants their litter box in a different location than where you put it. Many people put litter boxes in inconvenient, hard-to-reach places like closets or basements. But cats want boxes in quiet, accessible locations where they won't be startled while vulnerable. They want to be able to see approaching threats, but they also want privacy. It's a delicate balance. Third, your cat probably has strong opinions about covered versus uncovered boxes, and you might have it wrong. Many cats dislike covered boxes because they trap smells and make them feel trapped. But some cats prefer them for privacy. Watch your cat's behavior. Do they hesitate before entering the box, leave quickly, or eliminate just outside the box? These could be signs they don't like your current setup. Fourth, the litter itself matters enormously. Most cats prefer fine-grained, unscented litter that's soft on their paws. Scented litter that smells nice to you might be overwhelming to your cat's sensitive nose. If your cat is eliminating outside the box, one of the first things to try is changing the litter type. Your cat wishes you'd stop using your hands as toys. This seems fun when cats are kittens, but it creates serious problems. When you play with your cat using your hands, wiggling your fingers, letting them attack your hands during play, or encouraging them to chase and bite your hands, you're teaching them that human hands are toys and appropriate prey. What your cat needs to learn instead is that hands are for gentle pets and treats, not for play fighting. When you want to play, always use actual toys. If your cat tries to play attack your hands, redirect them to a toy immediately. This teaches them the appropriate outlet for their play aggression. This is especially important because cats don't understand the difference between play biting and real biting. They just know biting hands is allowed. Then you get upset when your cat bites too hard or attacks your hands unexpectedly. But from their perspective, you taught them this was okay. Your cat wishes you'd been consistent about this from the beginning. If you already have a cat who plays rough with hands, it's not too late to retrain them. Stop all hand play immediately. Always redirect to toys, and never punish your cat for doing what you accidentally taught them. Consistently use toys for play, and over time your cat will learn the new rules. Finally, your cat wishes you understood that they're not being difficult or aloof. They're just being a cat. So many behavior issues come from people expecting cats to act like dogs or interpreting cat behavior through a human lens. Your cat can't explain to you that when they knock things off counters, they're investigating object permanence and gravity. Or that when they're not greeting you at the door, it's not because they don't love you. It's because cats don't have the same social greeting rituals as dogs. What your cat really wants is for you to learn about normal cat behavior, respect their species-specific needs, and stop comparing them to other animals, or expecting them to behave in ways that aren't natural for cats. When you understand what's normal for cats and work with their nature instead of against it, suddenly so many problems just become cat things that you can accommodate. Your cat would be so much happier if you approached them as the unique, amazing, slightly weird creatures they are, rather than expecting them to fit some ideal of what a pet should be. Cats are perfect just the way they are. We just need to understand them better. If you enjoyed learning about what cats secretly want, you'll definitely enjoy this one as well, so go watch it right now.